Have you always felt like the black sheep? The outsider in your own family? If your childhood felt more like a battlefield than a playground, you've probably spent years wrestling with the rejection, the abuse, or just that profound, aching loneliness. You carried burdens that were way too heavy for a child. It's easy to look at that pain and believe you are fundamentally broken. But what if that war zone wasn't meant to destroy you? What if it was actually designed to forge you? If you carry a high spiritual calling, if you are a chosen one, the pain of your past is directly linked to the power of your future. Today, we're exposing the 3 hidden reasons why this happens. Why the intensity? It's because you needed to become something that comfort can never create. 1. The divine boot camp. The first reason is harsh but true. Comfort does not breed warriors, and you were called to be a warrior. A high calling is a high conflict assignment. It demands supernatural resilience. Your early adversity? It was a spiritual boot camp. It was designed to break your reliance on fragile human systems. When the people who were supposed to protect you failed you, you were forced to tap into spiritual strength. Think about the story of Jacob. Destined for greatness, but his life was a mess. His pivotal moment came when he physically wrestled with an angel of the Lord all night. The angel had to dislocate Jacob's hip to end the fight. Only then, wounded and broken, did Jacob receive his blessing and his new identity, Israel. Do you see the pattern? You had to be broken before you could be blessed. The limp, the scars you carry, they aren't a sign of defeat. They are proof that you wrestled with darkness and survived. But what if the worst things that ever happened to you are actually the very things that qualify you for your destiny? 2. The empathy engine. Your calling requires authentic, gritty empathy. And let's be real, you cannot lead people out of a darkness you have never navigated yourself. Your pain is the engine that fuels your compassion. Many of you are called to be healers or advocates for the broken. If you've lived through the abuse, you carry a completely different level of authority when you speak healing into someone's life. Your wounds allow you to sit with someone in their despair without judgment, because you remember the suffocating feeling of being there. The enemy wants you paralyzed by shame, whispering that your past disqualifies you. That is a lie. In the spiritual realm, your history is exactly what qualifies you. Your misery has literally become your ministry. But the trauma wasn't just about you. It was about your entire bloodline, and that's why the resistance was so strong. 3. The cycle breaker mandate. The final reason explains the intensity of the struggle. It's because you are a cycle breaker. Chosen ones are often sent into specific bloodlines, like spiritual SEAL teams, to dismantle generational curses. You are the one designated to end the patterns of addiction, abuse, or dysfunction that have plagued your family for generations. But here's the catch. To break the cycle, you must first experience the cycle. You had to be born into the heart of the dysfunction to understand how it operates and to develop the spiritual authority to crush it. This is why you felt so alienated. Your spirit rejected the toxic patterns that everyone else called normal. The intense rejection you faced, it wasn't personal. It was the generational stronghold recognizing you as its termination point. You are not just healing yourself. You are healing generations. I know the scars run deep, but I want you to reframe your history right now. You are not a victim of random suffering. You are a warrior who endured the divine boot camp. You are a healer whose empathy was forged in fire. You are a cycle breaker fulfilling a sacred mandate. The enemy attacked you so fiercely in your childhood because he was terrified of who you were destined to become. It is time to stop allowing your past to define your worth and start allowing it to fuel your purpose. The very things designed to destroy you are the things God will use to elevate you. If this message resonated with your story, please let me know in the comments. Share your testimony, and don't forget to subscribe. It's time to turn that trauma into triumph.